Hey, I'm Abdullah, and welcome to Whisper Theory. Today is day one of a new series, one where we dive into real, strange, and sometimes disturbing stories shared by everyday people on Reddit. These aren't urban legends or campfire tales. These are whispers from the real world, and it's up to us to listen. Let's begin. This story was shared by Reddit user u/thateagle5950 in our /ScaryStories. It's titled, Betty.
I call her Betty. I let her be. I've been selling wedding dresses for 5 years, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm great at it. Spotting the perfect dress? I have a knack for it. Monthly commissions? I crush it. But every rose has its thorn. And for me, that thorn is Betty. Our dress shop isn't just any boutique, it's a landmark. A glamorous old place, full of history. One night, I was closing alone, and that's when I saw her. She was stunning. No, ethereal. Like she stepped out of a black and white movie. Tall, elegant, lavender vintage dress, and eyes the color of pale jade. She said she was eloping. Needed something off the rack. Cost isn't a factor, she said, while touching a vintage Dior no one ever dared to buy. I liked her immediately. She tried the dress on in private. And when she stepped out, I forgot how to speak. She twirled. She laughed. She was radiant. This is it, she cried. But when I asked her to change so I could ring her up. Minutes passed. Then more. 15 minutes later, I called to her. No answer. And when I peeked behind the curtain, my world changed. She stood there. In the dress. Engulfed in flames. Her body still, but trembling, like someone was holding her still. Flesh melting. Eyes wide. Help me, that voice. I still hear it. I screamed. My hair caught fire at the tips. I ran. Called 911. Grabbed the extinguisher. When I returned and sprayed foam over the flames, I was desperate to save her. But when the firemen arrived, there was no fire. No scent. No heat. Not even a spark. The dress was back on the hook, neat. Perfect. And Betty? Gone. They didn't believe me. They smiled. Shrugged. Suggested it was a candle. But when I ran my fingers through my hair, the ends were singed. And that's when I knew Betty was real. And she wasn't done. She kept coming back. Same time. Every night. Always asking for a dress. Always crying when I refused to let her try it on. I don't fight it anymore. I let her browse. I tell her we're closed. She smiles. Points at the Dior. And promises to return tomorrow. I don't know who Betty is. I don't know if she ever made it to that elopement. But something tells me she's still waiting. Still searching. Maybe for love. Or maybe revenge.
That was day one of our journey into true horror, stories whispered by strangers, yet somehow familiar. I'm Abdullah, and this is Whisper Theory. I'll see you on day 2. Until then, keep your lights low. And listen close.